Rolling Stones, America's Next Top Hitmaker contest. What's good to my whole NazareN fam out there, to all you super dope, super cool Nazarenes out there. Round one of the America's Next Top Hitmaker contest is coming to an end. It will end on July 11th, Thursday at about 7 p.m. Now, again, this is only round one, so we're finishing, I think, first or second at this point. I haven't checked. We've been going first thanks to all of you guys, so we have another 17 hours to go. So I wanted to make this video as a shout out video, as a thank you video. Also, during the first round, we held a contest for people that went out and voted. Please excuse the mosquitoes. And we played a fashion tactical tote and carry vest with a hat just like the one I'm wearing right here. There's only 2 copies of these hats, so the lucky winner we will announce at the end of the video. What a journey it has been, man, and I wanted to take this time to thank all of you that have gone out there and voted. Either you donated, or you just voted, or you just supported the movement, man. I wanted to show my gratitude for you being here and to remind you that this is our movement. I want to be the voice for you, and I want us to be the voice for the voiceless. Round 2, round 3 is coming up, so I need you guys to keep voting. Please don't stop. Remember, you can vote once every 24 hours, and your every single vote, donation or no donation, I appreciate so very much. And this video is to show my appreciation once again. Now, before I go on to my shout outs and my thank yous, a few days ago a tragedy struck Kiev, Ukraine. And the powers that be, they would say, let's have a moment of silence. While I say, you know what, screw the moment of silence. Let's be vocal about this. And us participating in this contest and voting for our conscious music that speaks about these tragedies, we are giving this voice to the kids, to the families that weren't heard or are not going to be heard. And the powers that be, quote unquote, they always want us to point fingers and blame one another, and they want us to stay angry, and they want us to go back out there and to fight, while our movement, this NazareN movement, has always been trying to remind you that we have to keep the peace and we have to keep the love. And we shouldn't fall prey to the propaganda of these huge corporations that manufacture these weapons and that start these wars just for profit, you know. And all of you that has been familiar with this movement, you know exactly that I've been talking about this for years. But again, this is our movement, so I want to remind all of you in such a crucial time, let's please remember these families, remember these kids, and put conscious music up front for people to see and to hear, and to remind them that things like this are going on in the world every day. And also to remind ourselves how blessed we are to have our family members next to us. That's why I will ask you to please remain calm, remain peaceful, go hug your loved one, be grateful to be here. And the reason why I'm mentioning this now is because a song, Divine Tragedy, that's about to be a part of the In the Time of Raw album that's about to be out, is a tribute to the Ukraine war zone, but not only, to all the war zones. Again, we are giving a voice to the voiceless. We're making sure that they are heard. And it's a big step for us, you guys, that they have actually picked a conscious song to be a part of this contest. So that's exactly why I need you guys to keep going out there, keep voting. Let's show them that conscious hip-hop and conscious poetry and music has a place here, man, that angels can be tough, man, that we are warriors. Before I get into some crazy stuff, again, we're living through crucial times, so remember to keep the peace, keep the love, and keep conscious music alive, man. So without further ado, I'm getting out my cheat sheet because there's a lot of names of people that have voted that I just, you know, I don't want to skip. So first and foremost, thank you, the creator. Just think about it. we have been granted this gift to be conscious in this moment, to be able to enjoy our loved ones, to see their smiles and eyes, you know, and so on and so forth, to feel their touches, to hear that I love you. So thank you, God, for allowing us to be here and to experience this moment. Second, I would like to thank my partner in rhyme, the one and the only Romaniya poet, my beautiful wife. To say that she has been an angel and an inspiration and a breath of fresh air, it would be like not saying anything. It would be an understatement. But the cool thing is that throughout this round one of this contest, my wife reminded me that she's such a hustler, man. She's the one that's been out there every day writing people, reminding people every 24 hours like, yo, have you voted? Have you voted? Go vote. As a matter of fact, a lot of the people that I will be mentioning today that's on this list came from her. They're her friends because she was so persistent reminding them every day. So my beautiful, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. And also remember, people, go get the A Journey Inside book. It's available on Amazon. It's a beautiful book. Thirdly, I would like to thank my gorgeous of a human being mother, Sophia. Mom, I don't know how you put up with me throughout all these years, man, but all of you guys know that when we are at the lowest in our lives, we usually call our mothers, we reach out to our mothers, and I would like to say that I have the very best mother in the world. So thank you so much to my beautiful mom out there. Thank you for, again, for keeping up with me, man, and for not abandoning me and for not giving up on my dreams. So thank you so much. To my none other warrior of a partner, Daniel, man. Daniel, you're part of the reason why this movement and this dream is alive. You believed in this whole thing, and you are a reason, you're part of the reason why we are here. So thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you so much for going out and for voting, man. So huge shout out to Daniel, man. What a fighter, what a role model, man. One person that I'm about to shout out next is, I've been thinking lately, I'm like, yo, I never shouted him out before, and I'm like, I'm such an a-hole for forgetting sometimes. But the person that I'm talking about is my brother-in-law, my beautiful wife's awesome brother Vitalik. Vitalik, I would like to thank you so much, because when we were at some of our hardest times, you were there for us, man. You were there for us without even asking anything extra, man. You were just there. So I wanted to remind myself to always thank you and to show my appreciation that you are in our lives and you are my brother for life. So thank you so much, Vitali. To my wife's parents, you have become my parents. I'll call you Tato and Mama. Thank you so much for being a part of the journey. To our awesome homegirl, my homegirl, Anya, my sister-in-law, and my sister. Anya, we're waiting on the biggest gift from you. Let's keep that on the hush-hush. So thank you for going out there and for voting. My special, awesome, amazing brother, Tomek. I've known him for years. We met online. He reached out on the channel, and this guy has always supported. He's always gone out and bought the album. He's gone out and voted and donated. He purchased A Journey Inside book. So my brother Tomek, I cannot thank you enough. You are my brother for life, man. My uncle Vitali, I seen that you voted, man. Since we're kind of going back in memories, man, a lot of the reason why I think I was so attracted to music since childhood is because my uncles were musicians, man. They did music. So this is, you know, once we win, with God's grace, this will be a part of your win too. So shout out to my uncle Vitali. My two brothers in Ireland, Jim and Chief, you guys didn't vote yet, but you've been part of the movement, you've been part of the journey, you're always engaging, always writing words of encouragement, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. My brother Alpha Romeo, the greatest rapper alive, in my opinion, man. We've been down for over 20 years, man, and you always believed in the dream and the movement, so thank you so much, my brother. My brother David Volanyuk, if I butchered your last name, I'm sorry. My brother in the UK, Also, you're always out there, you're engaging, you're supporting, you went out, you voted, man. You're all the way in the UK, but you're not forgetting to vote. Thank you so, so much. Now, to all of these special people that I'm about to mention next, these are my wife's friends. And to this first person that I'm about to shout out, Jana, for my wife to consider someone as their friend, you have to make a really big impact on them, and you have made such an impact, and you have gone out there and you have voted and you have contributed. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Nila Nila is my wife's friend for, you know, over 20 years, since Ukraine. Like, they used to go to school together when they were little kids. And Nila, thank you so much. Every 24 hours you're going out there, you're voting. So blessings to you. Thank you so much for doing that. Huge shout out to Olesya. Huge shout out to Irina. Huge shout out to Seville, man. Thank you so much for going out there to vote. If I miss some people, please excuse me. It's because the way that the dashboard in the Rolling Stones works is they don't show us all the people that vote. Is because they kind of show you a few people that recently voted, and then the people go away. So to Nelia, Olesya, Irina, Seville, and Natalia, thank you so much for voting. But with that being said, a huge shout out to none other than my sister Lilia. We have not been on best terms, but it's family stuff. But guess what? You've given me some of the greatest gifts that I had in life, my nephew and my niece. And during this contest, you have gone out, you have voted, you have contributed, and I can't thank you enough. You know that I have love for you endlessly and always. So thank you so, so much. Now, ready? And the winner of the Rolling Stones America's Next Top Hitmaker Round 1 contest is, drumroll please, Dexter Volenyuk. Dexter Volenyuk, huge shout out to you, my brother. Your father is a king, which means you are a prince, and your father has spoken very highly of you. He's also told me that you like the UK drill scene. Us in America, us hip-hop heads, we show love to the UK drill scene, man. You know, we love the whole movement, man. So huge shout out to you, my brother. Now, I was gonna autograph this hat, but if you can see, it's sealed, and I kind of don't want to crack it open for you. I want you to be able to crack it open yourself. So I'm just gonna add an autograph like on a piece of paper, and hey, maybe one day it will be worth something on eBay with all of your support. And and there's only 2 of these hats. I only made 2 of these, and I won't reproduce them anymore. There will be more to the merchandise and to the line of clothing, but these 2 only us are going to have, you and me, my brother. And this fashion tote and carry tactical vest, man, you know, this is an exclusive joint, man. If you pay attention, a lot of the hip-hop artists in America have worn this during their shows and stuff, but not this color, man. You're about to be the only one with this kind of vest, man. You can roll up with it to school, you know, shoot a little TikToks, Instagrams, do all of that, man. But I wanted to show you my appreciation that you guys have gone out, have voted, have supported the movement, and again, you are supporting conscious movement, man. I'll be sending out the vest and the hat tomorrow. You should get it early next week, man. Just a quick side note before we wrap up. When I started to write, when God has given me this great gift of lyricism, I always thought to myself that if even one disadvantaged child one day sees me, he can think to himself or herself like, yo, this dude came from where I came from. That means I can do what he did, man. And this is why, again, this is why we do this. So all my brothers, all my sisters out there, round 1 is coming to an end. The contest is not over. Round 2 and 3 is coming up. So please don't stop voting. Let's show them what we are about. let's prove that positivity, that kindness, that rapping the Almighty has a place in the music industry and in this world, man. And again, let's give the voice to the voiceless, man. To all my NazareN family out there, to all you super beautiful Nazarenes, man. You know what we say? Uno.
My tears are ice cold, crystal form. They fall upon the ground, covered with genes of my ancestors. Laser beams, they pierce the asphalt, but the master won't feel him as long as we keep him concealed. No use for caskets when the flesh is torn and peeled.